One word that I would use to describe iMove is dynamic, and the reason for that is that there was no like cookie cutter treatment plan. It just seemed like Dr. Dan sort of made a plan for my issues. I was not looking for a cookie cutter plan because everybody is so different and dealing with different issues. There's no one problem for each person. When I first came in, I was struggling with chronic neck pain and headaches, and it was impacting all parts of my life. When I had a flare-up, I just really couldn't do anything, and then was fearful of doing anything that would create a flare-up. I definitely knew that it was neck tension, but I did not realize how much my patterns, everyday patterns, were impacting that. I learned that my everyday patterns, as far as like even just the way I sit on the couch or drinking from a straw, can impact all of these muscles in my neck and sort of create that tension. I think that I've been more successful at iMove because it's a more comprehensive approach. I feel like we peeled back all of the layers and identified the patterns in my everyday life that were contributing instead of just treating just the neck. In the past, I had just been sort of spot treating my neck versus looking at the whole big picture. What stood out to me the most with iMove's practice was just the amount of time dedicated to each person. And I love the fact that you get adjustment, but then you also get to work on the movement side of it. The way that the treatment from iMove has changed my life is just allowing me to get back to a more active life and having so much less fear about whether or not it's going to cause a flare-up. I would recommend iMove to anybody who has been struggling with any sort of pain or discomfort that's been nagging for a really long time, because it doesn't have to be like that.